Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our Friday 5 in 5. Difficult to say sometimes, especially this early in the morning. First thing I'm going to look at is your taskbar. Now you can see here my taskbar. If I actually minimize this, my taskbar is quite busy. And in fact, I've got so many things open that I have to use this thing here and it's annoying. So I'm just going to maximize my sort of space down here. I'm going to right click on here. And I'm going to go to the search, and at the moment I've got search icon. If I show the search box, you can see that's rather large, so I'm going to actually get rid of that and just put the search icon. See, it's so much stuff on there I can't even right click on my icon itself. So I'm going to right click and find, there we go, look, search, just show search icon. The next thing I'm going to do for that is I'm going to get rid of this annoying thing down here, which is about the weather, and it pops up with the news and things like that. How do I get rid of that? So right click, news and interests, and turn off. So you can see now I'm starting to get a bit more space. And I'm also going to make these icons smaller. So if I find a space and right click again and go to taskbar settings, then I can make them smaller. Okay, now I'm starting to have a bit of space down here and I can see all of my icons. So some useful tips there in terms of setting up your toolbar. Next, I'm going to be looking at something on the phone, something on the iPhone, and it's probably on Android as well. Maybe John Burrell can add a comment in the video below, or in the comments in the YouTube below. When I launched the camera, you may not realize, I didn't realize this until some time ago, but if you, rather than swipe to video, sometimes you need to take a video really quickly. If you long press the camera icon, then it gives you a video. You can see it starting to record, and then I can move this icon across and then lock it. So now I am recording a video. Obviously, I'm going to stop that for a second because you're going to be seeing the inside of my house. And now I've got that video that's there, look, and I can't see it because it's on airplane mode, but let's just come back out of that again. Yeah, a useful tip for the camera. And in fact, there's something that happened to me over the holiday, which is my third tip. I didn't realize this. Maybe everyone else knows it and I don't. But if I go to my photos, I didn't realize that when you're driving a car, I was driving a rental car in the holiday, and I didn't know which side the petrol was on. And if I just edit this picture and use the markup and zoom in a little bit, I didn't realize that this arrow on the petrol gauge tells you the side of the car that the petrol cap is on. So when you're driving your car, have a little look at that, and then you'll know which side of the car the petrol gauge is next time you fill up. I hope you found those useful. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to this week's 5 in 5. There's a few things I want to share with you this week, and I'm going to start off with our very first Masters lunchtime drop-in session, which we ran this Tuesday. A big thank you to Anna Lawler, Ross Corker, Rod Fountain, and Sam Stewart for popping along. They were coming along really to find out how to go about starting their own Masters journey. You'll see, or you'll read in Matt's pattern newsletter this week, that we have over 36% of our academic staff qualified to master's levels or above. So that continues to grow, and we're really excited that the 4 of them may potentially start their master's study in the very near future. A couple of other things I really wanted to share with you is that Master's lunchtime drop-in really made me reflect on how we open up opportunities for you to come and chat or discuss future and possible professional learning opportunities for yourself. And so as a consequence of that, I'm also going to run a regular CPL drop-in session. That'll also run across a lunchtime. Sign up is available on the Learn for Learners page. The first one is going to start on Thursday, the 15th of Feb. So if you want to come and just talk through really informally about possible CPL opportunities for you. What are the right ones? What's out there? What's available? Or maybe you want to share a recommendation of a podcast or a read or a webinar or a speaker. We're always really happy to hear about those. Or maybe you want to talk through possible events that we may want to host here at Partner. You know, CPL and hosting events is really starting to pick up. We've got some things, external events planned in for term 3. So do come along if that interests you. You can find more about it on the Learn for Learners page.